Good everyone at Organized Radio. Today we have a Premium Series episode in the T-126. Naturally, because we're getting all back into tanks, I kinda need to get some tanks done, so let's kick it off with a tank that we was going to do, but then my PC, well my old PC, went kinda kaput, and couldn't really run tank forces after that. So the T-126 is one of my favourite light tanks. Not only is it very good in its own right, as in armour, mobility being pretty okay. The gun is, well, it's debatable, but it's still very useful. And not only can you have the T-50 alongside it, which Gaijin was generous enough to give me a talisman for, it's very useful just in general, because not only can I take this out, but I can also take the T-50 out, and you will get a Talisman Series episode on the T-50. And thanks to me trying to get footage for The Independent, I actually got another British tank talisman, the Stuart 3, if anyone's curious. But hopefully once I clear up the last of the talismans in Britain, I can at least get around to doing the US, well, I think I got one US talisman tank. Germany definitely has one, and then Russia has the T-50, so I can do those and then I can go on to Japan. But hopefully that should be done eventually, but of course you just have to give me time, because I've got a lot to cover. Trust me, there's a lot of tanks we haven't done, and it's going to take a while. So don't blame me if just don't blame me if there's anything to do with, like, tank video delays or anything like that. Because I've also got another project coming up, which I'm going to be doing very shortly. It's to do with a sale, so expect that. But anyway, let's get into a match and let's actually get cracking. What I'm going to be doing is, if you want to know about the project, is I'm going to be doing a series of buying guides across all the nations. It shouldn't take too long, and I'm not going to cover anything past rank 4, well, probably rank 4, rank 5. But I'm just going to cover the stuff that I know. That's all I'm going to do. It's more fair that way. And that way, not only can I, well, first off, avoid any hate for talking about stuff I don't know about, but also I can just be brutally honest and say, this video won't cover all ranks, it will cover just 1 to 5. And welcome back to match 2. Hopefully this one goes a little better, and considering it's a 3.7 match, probably not. Because 3.7 is not good for a T-126, if anyone's curious. This is a tank that it can work in 3.7 games, it just struggles, because the 45 starts to lose its effectiveness. And the armor is not as good, unfortunately. That was quite annoying last match, but unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Can't always ask for great games, and can't always ask to have an easy flank and spank on a Panzer IV. Like, it's not gonna happen. No matter what I did there, even if I executed the Panzer IV, it wouldn't have mattered, because either the Stridswagen would have killed me on reload, or the Stern Panzer would have just blown my head off. So, I don't really have a lot of option there. But it's okay. Besides, you don't always get good matches, and this is an interesting discussion, and this is something you can discuss in the comments if you want. A lot of people tend to assume that all channels should show always ace games and stuff like that. Let me know what you think. Do you like my style of just showing what happens, and for the most part, like, if it's just immediately dying on, like, 30 seconds into the game, I'm not going to show that, because that's just boring, but, like, I don't always show high kill games because I find them boring and predictable. And that's a Panzer III. That was an M model with the long 50. I don't really want to turn my back to that, but I don't have a choice. Alright, turret forward, just in case. Never know, might get lucky with a red turret armor, I don't know. Must be a Puma on the B point. I'm going up here because it's still a good spot, even though I'm on this side of the map. And I kind of need observation here. And for anyone asks, yes, I could have scouted the Panzer III, but I was more hoping for a gunshot on him. This guy I will scout, but what the fuck is going on with my suspension? Bear in mind, I wasn't even moving, and my tank just bounced down like that. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Trying to look for that Panzer II. I think he's going to come up the lower slopes where I can't shoot him. Alright, you're gone. Good. I could easily be playing better, but my caffeine hasn't kicked in yet, so... There we go. That's you gone. Now my question is, where's that Panzer III? Because he's going to be a problem. I can pen his front armor with APCR, but I can only pen his side with APHE. There was another tank down there. Didn't get a chance to scout it though. Where is he? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Well, the Panzer III appears to be already dead. It's a M3A3.
Attention to the map.
Quickly give him a scout, so then he can be tracked. And I'll park just here as he comes around the corner. Only got the gunner, that's surprising. There we go. Scout him in case I die. Gonna load it. Got him. Trust me, I'm a whole different beast when it comes to caffeine in my system. When I'm not with caffeine in my system, I am a bit crap. Because my brain just needs that extra jump start in the morning. Get out of the way, tree. I think I see it, yeah. I can't penetrate. What was that shoe noise? Did anyone else hear that? That was on the gameplay side. That came from maybe a rocket? Yeah. I thought it did. That sounded unusual. Interesting. Seems Gaijin's been fiddling with the rocket sounds now. Right, let's get down from this position.
Attack the sea point.
Ow, that's my drive wheel. I kinda need that. Okay. Let's get moving. They're capping B, so I'm gonna head there. I was gonna head to one of my spots to cover the sea point, but they are capping B, so I'll make my way over there. So what is on the B point today? Something's on C now. I'm hoping my teammates can deal with that whilst I deal with this. I'm gonna come in from probably this side. I know I won't have the gun depression for it, but let's have a look. He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. That's a stug. That is a stug. That's the one with the big 75. I think he knows I'm here at this point. Yeah, he does. He definitely knows I'm here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to time this properly. And I failed it. I'm dead. Yep. The turret traverse let me down there. I couldn't traverse the tank to get a shot there, and yeah. I was going for a gearbox shot, but I just missed the timing. That's okay. I actually remember to put it back up this time. The magical powers of editing, you wouldn't even know. That's a bummer, but whatever. hopefully my teammates deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. And that is something I definitely don't want to deal with. Driver machine gunner, angle the armor. He missed. Okay, that works for me. Can this suspension seriously stop bouncing? There we go. Gaijin, I know you're trying to be funny and all that, but... where the fuck was that from? Whatever it was, it ricocheted. Maybe from a plane? I don't know where that shot came from. Okay.
Attention to the map.
Odd.
Attention to the map.
The armor on this thing's pretty good anyway. Whoop. Ah, there, Stridswagen. Okay. At least my hull armor can actually take this. But that was a bigger shell, and I don't know where that came from. There it is, Chiha. See, here's where the armor starts to come into its element, but my suspension keeps on bouncing, which is very annoying. Okay, it's Chi-He. That's fine. I need to get off this terrain. My suspension's going crazy right now. Need to wiggle the armor a little bit. Thank you. I just can't bend that armor at the minute. Come on. He's just gonna plink off me. The Chi-He I'm not worried about. This guy can actually pen my armor. Potentially. And the scout failed. Thanks, Gaijin. Okay. I was trying for a shot on the cupola there. Go there. Nope, that didn't penetrate. I just can't pen him. We might just be able to turn this around. Okay, no, we're not. We're going for B because we're going to need APCR. Okay, Stridswagen's dead. Good. Alright, my brain's actually starting to be somewhat woken up by just gaming alone. Okay, he's gone, the Panzer IV. That's good. Seriously, whoever thought that Panzer IV-G should go down to 3-3 needs to be crucified. Hold on a minute. That's a German welly. Critical hit. There we go, air kill. That's how you do it. I should be able to get up this hill with a little bit of fancy footwork. Come on, driver. Good lads. That's why I use a Soviet engine. Let's get the point. Then we'll head over to sea. Whew. This has been quite a long, stressful match. Right, let's get over to sea. We've had a pretty alright game. I mean, I could definitely do better. Where the fuck was that from? That was a Panzer IV. Quickly scout him. It's a F2. Now we can potentially bounce the F2, but the chance of that happening... Oh, it's an F1. Okay, well he's still got heat. I need to be worried about that. Commander gunner loader. Got him. He's gone. That's good. Phew. Well, we're slowly turning the tide, but we need to get over the sea and start getting the tickets in our favor even more. Because if we control all 3 cabs, that'll make it a lot easier to win this match. Hold up. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I know exactly what that is. That is a Panzerwerfer. I'm dropping art in that son of a bitch. If that thing hits us with a rocket, we're as good as dead. I think, yeah, he's using the low ground, the little shades. Now, which side's he coming from? He's coming from my left, okay. I need to check out that gunner! Got the gunner! We're good, we're good, we're good. Whew! I think he went for the frontal plate thinking it would overpressure me. You actually have to pen first, buddy. Whew! Oh great, it's one of those freaking LVT trucks from the first match that you didn't see. Because, yeah, the first match, I was going to show it. It went okay, but one of those damn trucks, sorry if you heard that thing then. One of those damn trucks just completely tore my ass apart. Bear in mind I shot the gunner in the face, and apparently you could still shoot. Let's see if we can get him moving. Because I need to kill that truck. Ow. I would appreciate it, Mr. Spitfire, if you didn't strafe me. You are damaging Soviet state property. I think he's over here. I'm not entirely sure. I hear something, am I right? Right, you're just pissing me off. And that's not a good thing. I just saw the truck. Okay, come on. Come around that corner. Okay, so which side is the gunner sit on? Because that was the guy... which side does the gunner sit on? I don't actually know. Oh, there he is. Took out the driver. I should be able to shoot him through this. Yeah, I can. Now it's a game of spot the gunner. There we go. That's how you do it. See, I knew you could shoot through these. I've played long enough to know that. You watch. We'll get an accusation in chat this game. Whew. Just you wait. We will get an accusation. Yeah, the first match, as I was mentioning, it was okay. It's just the team was absolute garbage, and I was ranting. So you're probably not going to see that one. But we've done freaking well this game. Oh no, oh, it's a Spitfire. It's okay. We don't need to worry about him. On the other hand, we might have to worry about that. It's a Soki. Right, now you're just pissing me off because you just took off my trap. Well done, Spitfire. You're really proving the whole contrary of more money than common sense. Right, we can't move for another few seconds and we need this cab. Tracks up. God almighty. See, this is what the armor of this thing can do. Like, it may not be the world's best tank, but it can really do some work. I'm going to back up and I'm going to take cover behind this house so that my right's clear. Because the Soki will really struggle to penetrate my armor.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Right, we've capped. That's good. We had to press the B key for my binos here. Shut up. I think we're about to win this one, guys. Phew. This has been a long and stressful battle. I'll probably have to cut some parts out. Well, I'm not going to cut out the parts where I die, because that's just stupid. And besides, we've done pretty well in the second spawn, because we managed to feast on a lot more less dangerous vehicles. Oh, hello. I wasn't even looking that way. Oh, I know you can kill me. He can't. Right, we're going to need APCR for that. So I might as well preload it. Shut up. God, go watch my review, kiddo, then you'll actually learn what that thing can and can't pen. You're definitely not penning this thing. And I'm definitely not penning that thing. Ah, where was that from? Ah, it's a martyr, we're done. No point putting the fire out, he's got our side. Ah. That was fun. That was a fun match. Really enjoyed that one. But ultimately, our team might just win that. So let's head back to the hangar. No point taking the T-50, we have all 3 caps. By the time they push that cap and cap it, the game will already be over. That was quite fun, I have to admit that. That was a really fun match. But yeah, you're probably going to see match 2, not match 1, because it's just easy that way. And plus, match 2 was a lot more interesting. And even though it was a full up tier, it really shows what the T-126 can do, but also what it can't do. As you saw, we couldn't just lol pen the P40. It's just one of those situations that you have to watch, and fortunately, that's just the way it is. But I hope you enjoyed today's video on the T-126, and I will catch you all on the next one.